The first thing people say when they hear you from Chicago is they say, how do you survive with all of the shootings and the killings? We can change the culture of the city of Chicago.
READI Chicago is a violence reduction strategy targeted toward individuals that are perpetrators of gun violence or victims of gun violence in the Chicagoland area.
So it stands for Rapid Employment Development Initiative.
Cognitive behavioral therapy, in addition to workforce skill development and training over a span of 18 months to prepare individuals for economic growth and unsubsidized employment.
But I like to look at READI as being like a lifestyle change initiative because I think it gives participants an opportunity to really go through the process of change in their own time.
Right now, when we think about violence in Chicago, you had in 2017 about 600 homicides, and in those communities that we're serving, of course, Inglewood and Austin, West Garfield and North Lawndale, they're top of the list.
These are individuals who, through a social constructs perspective, people have given up on, and as they interact with READI Chicago, you can see the human in them, and you can see how they also have goals and dreams.
How do we provide an opportunity for individuals to start what we call rebooting their behavior?
Cognitive behavioral therapy is a therapeutic intervention that's designed to help individuals to change their thinking. You know, it helps individuals to stop and think before they act.
Our purpose is allowing for real hope, real talk, and real love, and part of loving is unconditional, making mistakes and allowing them to try again.
Like they say, keep it 100, you know what I mean? You don't have to be phony, nor do you have to be nobody else. You can just be yourself, and that's what I get out of real talk.
The hope of the individual, believing that, they can change, right? Real hope is one day, you can really find meaningful work and provide for your family, even though you have a criminal record. Real hope is individuals like me who, lived like a decade of criminal behavior and then, was able to just turn my life around.
Inspiration, every time they come in, I can see a little me. So had I had the program, I might have changed my life early. But every individual that comes in that change, then I feel he can change. Then he go home, he making change his household, he making change his kids. It gives me very great hope because I think for everyone that we change some part of the community.
Real love is just like, just coming from the heart and letting people know that you love them. You're worthy of dignity and respect as well as love.
Be bold. Be able to speak truth to power. Know your value.
And what it looks like as far as outcome, you're going to have more young men who are receiving high school diplomas, more young men who are not out committing acts of violence. They'll be able to take care of themselves and also their families. And so the greater impact is generational.
And I can be able to see longevity in our men and not all of these funerals at the age of 18, 19.
Like I tell the guys all the time, this READI have gave us all the opportunity to look at our community, to help our community. The more they can do, the better they can do, the better the community can be, and the better we all can be.
The majority of the people that are providing direct service are individuals who have life experience, individuals who either come from these communities, people of color, people who have gone through the justice system, and they have an opportunity to give back. People who were part of the problem at some point are now part of the solution.
We are really developing change agents. Many of the guys in READI Chicago, they're leaders. They're leaders in their communities. So once they start changing, then we'll see the domino effect throughout the rest of the community and the city.
Real talk, real hope, real love, be bold.
We are ready.
READI Chicago.